Hey, I'm Louisa Shafia on ehow.com, and today I'm showing you how to work with a really cool root vegetable. It's celery root, and we'll be making a celery root remoulade. So this is a celery root. When you buy celery, the green stalks, this is what they come out of. This is the part that grows on the ground. And it's really tasty, but it needs a little bit of fattiness to bring out its full flavors. So in a second, I'm gonna cut this up and I'm gonna make a remoulade, which is a really simple slaw. Okay, so I'm first gonna make my dressing. I've got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in here. I'm gonna add about a cup of mayonnaise. And the mayonnaise really gives this dish some richness, because the celery root is a little bit bitter. It's really delicious, but it's got bitterness to it, and you just want to balance that with some fat. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. This will give a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of richness to my dressing. I'm going to add a generous dash of salt, and I'll taste it at the end to see if I need to add more. Okay, so I just mix this up. You can see this is a really rich dressing. Okay, so now I'm gonna grate my celery root. So when you see it in the market, this is what it looks like. It looks kind of intimidating, but it's very, very easy to work with. What you wanna do is just cut away this brown outside skin with a knife. And inside you've got this white flesh. This is a lot like working with a potato or a parsnip or any other root vegetable. You could actually eat this raw. You don't need to cook it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. So just cut it up, cut all that brown stuff off of the outside, and then you could use a box grater, but I'm gonna actually grate this in a food processor. I just put my grating attachment in here. So I already grated some. I've got quite a bit of celery root here. It's got this really nice white color, and I'm just gonna add this into my dressing. So you can kind of eyeball it. This looks about good. I've got enough dressing to coat that celery root. And now just mix it around. Now this dish is a favorite of Julia Child. This is one of her classic dishes. This is where I learned about it. It's a classic French dish, and true to French form, it's just a few key ingredients that come together and bring a really wonderful flavor. All right, I'm gonna give this a taste. Wow. So this is a celery root remoulade, really easy to put together. This is great on a sandwich, it's great as a side dish, or for a salad starter to your meal. I'm Louisa Shafia. I'll see you next time on ehow.com.